Good morning, everybody. Just want to give you guys a quick update. Welcome back to the Canning Nana, and we're doing a quick garden update, and I will show you what's going on with my garden. Some of it good, some of it not so good. So here are my 8-ball zucchini, and I've picked 2 big ones of these, and I will show you that at the end of this video. There is more fruit on here. I have a lot of male flowers. I have to thin this out a little bit, but there is fruit in there. I don't know if you can see. Nice flowers. I'm getting male flowers, but I am getting some fruit. These I haven't planted yet. This is my peanut and one of my arbol peppers. My dill that I have not planted. These are my red cherry tomatoes that have almost no leaves on them. And I will show you my other tomatoes. So we had an outbreak of either mildew or white flies, and it got all over my tomato plants and all over my tomatillos. So I sprayed them with apple cider vinegar. My tomatillos seem to be bouncing back really good. I just fed them some of this stuff that I use. I'll show you guys. Super Thrive. Love this stuff. So the leaves are a little bit yellow because they got a little bit burnt with the apple cider vinegar, but the rest of the leaves are coming along really good. There's still a little bit of signs of the mildew. I actually think this is from flies, the white flies, not mildew, but we're getting new leaves on here. So anyway, these are my strawberries I need to plant. All more strawberries. More cucumbers. There's my loquat tree. This one as well got hit, but the leaves are coming back. So there are some more leaves I have to take off of there, but I'm not really worried. I do have some more tomato plants over here that did get hit, but they have to all be transplanted, so not real worried about that. My beans are looking good, except I need to get some snail repellent again. They're back. I just picked several of my eggplant, and I've got some really nice ones in there coming out. There's a bunch of eggplants in here. Really nice one right here. You can see just loads. So my peppers, here's more of my beans back there. I just picked them. My peppers are doing really good. I think this one is jalapeno, but I really am not sure. I've got to get back there and look. But I have peppers in here. So this is my hatch peppers. And I have a really big one right here that I have to pick. I'm just waiting for this one to get a little bit bigger so I can pick this. And there's a hatch. Okay, so you see those eggs and that fuzz. I am not sure what that is, but they're going bye-bye. Not sure what that is. If you guys know what that is, let me know so I can deal with it appropriately. Because, so now I'm getting on my eggplants that white powdery stuff, and it's not mildew. So I'm thinking it's white fly. There's even spiders in here. It's just driving me nuts. So look what it did with my peas. My peas were looking so good, you guys. They were like 5 foot, maybe 5.5 feet tall, because I'm only 5'2", and they were way bigger than me. I have sprayed this with vinegar as well. Now, since I am in the climate that I am in, it's always foggy here. It's moist. I get it. I have powdery mildew no matter what kind of pea I have. But usually not this early. I got probably 3 pounds of peas off of it, and there are more, and I keep getting it before the powdery mildew gets to them. But I gotta plant more peas. There's another one. Yeah, that's probably ready to pick. I'll pick that as soon as this is done. So I pick them before they get to the powdery mildew gets to them, because once it gets to them, they are bitter and dry, and usually I use them for a seed, honestly, and they're kind of resistant to the mildew. Back here I have dill. You can see more peas on here. And that part of the pea plant is great. Not sure what happened, honestly. So I've got some Thai basil. Excuse me. All of my asparagus are doing really well. It doesn't seem to be affected at all by this. More Thai basil, more Thai basil. Let me come over here to my tomatoes. These tomatoes I've managed to save. These are doing really good. I just fed them. I think they had, not phosphate, they had a deficiency. So I gave them some tomato and vegetable garden food, and then I fed them some of the Thrive, my Thrive plant vitamins, and they're coming back. So this is how I know that they're doing well. It's actually blooming, and I haven't had blooms on this plant since I got it. This one too, I have to still pick some more leaves off of that. This one as well, but that one's coming back. That one looks absolutely beautiful. That is a Marzano and a Carmelo together over there. They look beautiful. They have not been affected by any of this. This one, not sure what this one is. I'd have to look at the thing. But it does have buds on it. So I'm going to be getting some setting spray. I've got some more blooms here. So I've been dealing with this for about 2 weeks. So finally getting somewhere, because I feel like it's just taking over everything and destroying everything I have. So, and my garden was looking really beautiful. So this is my cucumber. I just picked a cucumber, and I've got that right there is a lemon cucumber, and I'll show you those. I've got 2 of those in the house. I have lots of cucumbers coming. So these are my pickling cucumbers. That one is probably going to be picked tomorrow because I want to keep them small. There's another one back there. And then these are all pickling cucumbers as well. And no, I have a bunch of the lemon. There's a lemon one back there. Sorry. There's a lemon cucumber. And lots of flowers on this. And it is growing. It's probably about 4.5 feet. So I've got some really, really nice Carmelo tomatoes over there. And I have some San Marzanos as well. I think I've got 2. So this is my black cherry tomato from last year. I'm just so disappointed because I love these things. I'm going to be planting some seeds. I took a clipping off of a couple of these before this happened. They're still growing. They're coming back. Those are the leaves over there. So I've just got to clear out all of this. But you can see just that's mildew. But I had it all staked and pretty. You guys saw my video. And now I have this. So that part of the garden looks really good. And that part looks really good. And my tomatillos are coming back. And I've gotten a lot of tomatillos already. Oh, but that pea plant just kills me. It just really, really bothers me. So for the rest of it, I have some lettuce right here still. Yeah, all of this has to be cleaned out. This is some of the clippings that I've taken off today. I need to get rid of. I'm really careful when I clip. I don't touch anything else, so it's not spreading that way. Oh, it's just driving me crazy. So here we go over here. This is my sweet potato that's doing really well. My spinach bolted because we had a lot of hot weather. This is my only basil plant, and I've got to pinch that so it stops bolting. And then this is mint, and this came from inside that I was growing in a mason jar for the last year. And I hardened it outside, and I decided to just put it outside. These are my beets, and they are doing really good. Take over my grapes. I have no grapes because this was sticks when we transplanted it. So I'm not going to have any grapes on this year. But next year, you can see this thing is just huge. I wish we had grapes on it. We are going to trellis it. So, yeah. All kinds of leaves. We've had wind like you wouldn't believe here. So I have to pick up all those leaves, all of this stuff. My husband's killing off all of the ivy in this tree. We got to get rid of all that. So we're trying to clean up. My loquats are just about done. There's some loquats on there, if you guys can see that or not. My lights are actually on because it's sprinkling outside. I'll show you what I've picked today. So, I have, here, let's bring it over here so I can see. So, what have I picked? I've got a couple of eggplants. I have 3, not sure what happened to that one. There is a cucumber in there that's just lovely. Looks really good. A bunch of peas. This is one of the tomato clippings that I just did today. I'm going to put that in water so I can save some tomatoes. I picked a tiny strawberry. And then some yellow wax beans, and then some more tomatoes down there. But so much in the house, you guys. And I will show you my strawberries. So this is the second cycle of strawberries, and you can see they're much bigger. I am having some strawberries I got to replace in here, but for the most part, they're doing really good. Strawberries do really well out here, so you can see I'm going to be getting another ton of strawberries at a time out here that are just going to be amazing. And then I have these, excuse me, these are getting ready to strawberry again. These are sequoias, so these don't do year-round like the other ones. Oh. But I'm getting all kinds of shoots right here, which is cool. And then I have my lemons. Lemons are getting bigger. These are the Myers. And one thing I'm really happy with, right here I've got a banana squash and another banana squash. So this is what they're supposed to look like. This one kind of got fat first, so I'm hoping it kind of spreads out. But I have lots more buds on here. I've been hand pollinating this. So those 2 grew because I hand pollinated, and I just hand pollinated that one, as well as some zucchini. So we shall see. Okay, you guys. So that's all for right now. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Okay, I will be back very soon.